Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Erin here. I'm a holistic health coach and I specialize in the gut. I've been a yoga teacher for 10 to 15. I've been practicing for 15. I've been teaching for 10. And I was always into energy and yoga and this healing. And I was eating organic. I was living in Hawaii, but I was still messed up. My belly was a wreck. I had every symptom in the book. And I was literally miserable. I had anxiety. I had depression. I didn't want to get out of bed. I looked like a monster. I had skin issues. It got to a point where I literally couldn't leave my house for four months so I could focus on detoxing and rebooting and revitalizing my gut. And so I'm so passionate now to help others, to support them, to really tune into the belly and to reflect on your health, as your gut health is really everything. Hippocrates said that 90% of disease starts in the gut. Our belly, where all the organs are. This is the main system in the body that digests food. It absorbs nutrients. It creates more nutrients and vitamins for the body, and it's able to detox and eliminate when necessary. And so when this isn't working, we're not getting energy, we're not absorbing what we need, and so the body becomes deficient, it becomes it's lacking, and we start experiencing all kinds of symptoms. So I want to talk about some of the symptoms today that come up when we have gut dysbiosis, which is basically just an imbalance in gut bacteria. And then we'll talk a little bit about why it's so important to get to the root cause of the issue and some of the things that I did wrong. I don't want you to keep going through what I did. So I was sick for many, many years, and I know many of the symptoms because I had almost all of them, unfortunately. So when the gut is out of balance, we can start to notice symptoms. Depends on how far down the road we've been, but you will notice chronic fatigue, exhaustion. Maybe you wake up in the morning, you're just like, oh, do I really have to get out of bed? Can I just lay here and watch Netflix? Can I watch that lady do yoga on TV and pretend like my body's doing it too? Can I get something out of that? Can I pop in the workout video and not have to do it, but get those night tight sexy muscles because I just don't have any energy to get off the bed? Or I don't have energy to get down and play with my kids. Or maybe, I can push through the day and then when I get home from work, I'm just pooped and there's no time left to clean and there's no time left to get into my creative flow, whether I'm a painter or an artist, or even to have vibrant energy to make love and to have playful intimacy in the bedroom because you're just too tired. So exhaustion is a huge sign of a gut imbalance. And a lot of times we will look for supplements or things that'll give us more energy. Okay, I'm tired, so what can I take? Oh, ginseng, that'll give me some energy. What else can we do? I know I had some clients that, oh my gosh, give me a heart attack. They get those little things at 7-Eleven. It's a 5-hour jolt of energy. You guys, please, no more of this. Throw those away. They're not doing any good. It's, they're quick fixes for the short term, but we're not here for quick fixes. We're here for the long run. We want to be around. We want to be able to travel and live out our dreams. So we need a nice, healthy body. We don't need a quick fix just for today, just to keep it numb. So back to the symptoms. I can ramble a little bit. I get excited because there's so much. So exhaustion, just completely exhausted. Hormones. Hormonal imbalance. You might notice, and for me, I had hair thinning. My hair literally stopped growing. It was stuck about an inch above my shoulder. And I was like, okay, I guess the universe just doesn't want me to have long hair. So I just accepted it, not really putting the two and two together. So my cycles are more heavy. Or women, when we have more pain around our moon cycle. These are all signs of gut dysbiosis. Maybe mood swings. Intense mood swings. Sometimes you just feel rage come out of nowhere. You're easily irritable. Somebody walks by and says the wrong thing. You just notice that you just can get really fired up over something stupid. A lack of patience. And I mean, we all kind of have that in some way, right? But you really want to observe your patterns and your energy and how you're feeling, because a lot of these symptoms can come back to the gut. Sleep issues. I have clients who come and they aren't sleeping at night. It can lead to sleep apnea where they have to wear a machine over. Snoring. All of these things are a sign of a gut imbalance. And let's talk about skin. Oh my gosh. Was this my worst one? I literally had eczema all over my face, my shoulders, and in between my fingers. And it was nasty. I mean, my own family was just like horrified to even look at me. I was too, but I knew I had to get through it. I mean, I only got one face. I got to work with what I got, right? But so then, we'll go and we'll want to get oh, I remember when we were young and like there's acne, those infomercials will come on and like, take this medicine to clear up acne. But really, if you're facing acne and you're seeing reddening of the skin and you're having these issues, it's another clear sign that the gut is out of balance. So instead of spending a ton of money to fix the skin, we really want to glow from the inside out. So we want to go inside and fix that gut, rebalance it, get rid of the junk, refill it with the good stuff, and we'll notice the skin will naturally clear up. And that's the magic of health, when we take care of our internal body. That the out time we start to shine, we have all this energy, and people are like, wow, where'd you get all that energy? So a few more symptoms I wanted to mention today, things like anxiety. Now, I grew up in a family where almost everyone's anxious. It's like, I mean, maybe that's just like growing up in a first world country in the USA. I grew up, and both my parents have a ton of energy, and it's like sometimes I feel like they're on crack. They did drink too much coffee, but on top of that, they already had too much energy. So anxiety, you get these, yeah, and it affects your brain because your gut is in connection with the brain. So when you feel all this anxiety, even depression, you'll go to certain doctors and they'll want to give you medicine for depression, but have we really thought to look at the gut? Because a gut dysbiosis is going to affect the mind and the brain. The brain and the gut are in constant communication. So a healthy belly and a healthy gut is a healthy brain and a healthy mind. When the gut is all dirty and clogged up, the brain, our mind is foggy, it's clogged up, it's hard to focus. We just feel everything, it's just like everything's too much, and we can't handle the outside world in some way. And so we go through, and not to say that we're in constant 24/7 anxiety or depression, you might bounce in and out of it, as food really does affect everything, and the gut is the main root of it. So I'm not sure if I had other ones I wanted to say, but just a reminder to, instead of to try to fix the symptom, really get to the root cause of it. And I know, I was sick for so many years, belly bloating as well. I felt like I had a tennis ball literally sitting in my belly button. And I mean, I was eating organic. I was this yogi. I was healthy. I thought I was doing everything right. I took some vitamins here and vitamins there, and it didn't make sense. What could be going on? But I had a completely out of balance dysbiosis gut bacteria. And so it's really important to get back to the root of the issues and to fix those instead of putting a Band-Aid approach across. So in my work, I walk people through creating this healthy lifestyle to rebalance the gut, to get rid of these symptoms naturally and happily. So I think that's it for today. So a reminder, you guys, check in with your belly. If you're noticing other health symptoms coming up, or any of the ones that I've mentioned here, I invite you to really reflect on your belly. How do you feel in your belly? How's your energy when you wake up? How do you feel when you eat certain foods? Ooh, another one I forgot. Allergies and even food intolerances. So I got to a point where I was like, oh, I might be celiac. I'm gluten intolerant. Yeah, I was, because my gut, I had such bad bacteria that I couldn't break anything down, so I could barely handle food. I had to eat like a baby, like mush or steamed vegetables. No more raw, no more all the good stuff. It was done. I had to get back to the basics. So, reminder, check in. Check in with that belly. Check in with your mind. How do you feel in your mind? Is it easy for you to focus? Do you feel foggy? The body's constantly sending us messages if it's time for a detox, and we don't listen, and then the messages come stronger and stronger until we're beaten over the head and we're laying on the floor with eczema all over our body. But we don't need to go and get steroids like they tried to give me. I refused to take them. They told me I would have eczema for the rest of my life. Look at my face. No more eczema. I was covered. I'll show you guys some photos so you can see. I did a lot of internal work. I don't have to wear tons of creams. I might wear a light cover-up makeup foundation just to make it a little more beautiful. But it's not really necessary. We want to shine from within. So take care of your bellies. Reflect on your gut health. I'm here if you need me. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Namaste.